Lesson 1 Beyond Words, The Secret of Communication. Part 1. There is a lady in a coffee shop waiting for a friend. She is wearing a dress that seems to be new. Then a waiter comes along with a coffee. He somehow trips on something and spills the coffee all over her. Now her dress looks as though she has been fighting with a bull in a puddle of dirty water. She stares at her dress, then turns to the waiter, glares at him, and says in a loud voice, "Thank you very much." Do you think the lady really wanted to thank the waiter for soiling her dress? Was she looking for an excuse to go home without seeing her friend? Naturally, you would answer, no way. She must have been extremely angry. You may say so because she glared at the waiter while she spat out those words. In other words, the way she looked at him and the way she talked to him helped you understand what her real intention was. Part 2. Often, our words do not convey our intentions, and sometimes they do not even convey the truth. In order to understand people's intentions, we have to not only listen to their words, but also pay attention to other things such as their body, facial expressions, and tone of voice. According to an American anthropologist, no more than 35% of the social meaning of speech is conveyed by words. The other 65% is conveyed by body actions such as facial expressions, eye contact, touching, and body space, in addition to the tone, speed, and loudness of the voice. These factors are called nonverbal language. Part 3. One part of nonverbal language is natural, and we have little control over it. For example, we turn red or white when we are very angry or worried. We sometimes cry, laugh, shake, or stare at things around us. These actions show our feelings, but they usually happen unintentionally. On the other hand, another part of nonverbal language is learned just like any language, and usually that learning starts from when we are born. Children learn how to express social messages by watching the people around them or by being taught by adults. From a very early stage of their development, they learn how they should move their bodies to get along in society. American children quickly learn that smiling makes people happy. Japanese children learn to bow even when they have hardly begun to talk. Part 4. Similar to language differences, each culture has its own way to non-verbally express social messages such as "let's be friends," "I'm sorry," and "thank you." For example, in Vietnam, one of the ways to express obedience is to stand up and stare at the speaker with your arms crossed. In Japan, on the other hand, you would lower your head, look down, and hold your hands in front of you. Understanding the importance of nonverbal language does not mean that learning a foreign language is less important. On the contrary, if we realize the importance and meaning of nonverbal language, we will be able to understand and deal with those messages better. We may also understand the messages we are sending out when we are interacting with people from different cultures.